Alright guys, it's Monday, it's 2 PM, let's see you on your feet. It's time for the first ever Rock Kidz Live! Let's jump!
Alright guys, thanks for joining us live on YouTube. We're going to be with you now all the way through the next 2 weeks. But before we do anything, I think we need to do what we do normally, Rock Kidz style. Let's warm up. Jonathan, come and warm us up.
Alright, so if you've ever been to Rock Kidz before, you know that we don't warm up in any way. We don't touch the floor, touch the sky, look around. No, we don't do that. We do something called the monkey, and we, the team, are gonna do it here right now. We want you guys to do it at home. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Let's do this. All right, pick those bananas.
Monkey. Monkey.
I wanna see you guys moving at home.
Monkey. Monkey.
This way, go. To the side, other side. Everybody down, go.
Monkey.
All right, level 2, let's go. Level 3, go! Alright, pick those bananas. I hope you guys are doing well at home. Keep it going. Alright, side to side. This way, go! All right, everybody at home, repeat after me. Say hey, hey, ho, ho, hey, hey. Yeah, everybody hit the floor. Here we go.
Monkey.
I wanna hear you making those monkey noises. Guys getting tired. Level 2, let's go. Power through. Everybody stop. Go. Push it, push it. All right, you guys can stop, take a rest, sit down, or lie down. Oh, you worry.
All right. Oh, I don't know about you, Cam, but I'm pretty gone from that. Jonathan, are you all right? Yeah, he's all right. So, welcome to the studio anyway. So, we're going to tell you a little bit, or Cameron's going to tell you, because I'm out of breath, why we're here, why we're doing this, Cam.
Yeah, so you might be sat at home wondering, tuning in live on YouTube, and you might be thinking, why are Rock Kidz live on YouTube? Well, it's because of the coronavirus outbreak, and we can't visit schools right now. We want to make sure that we can still be adding value to your learning at home. So we got loads of fun things planned for this week on Rock Kidz Live. We're going to be doing exercise, we're going to be singing songs, we're going to be doing some Ask the Teams, we're going to be doing some battle times. We've got loads and loads of fun stuff planned for you to be able to learn at home, and most importantly have tons and tons of fun. But we mentioned about singing, didn't we, Si?
So yeah, we're gonna do a song in a moment called "Cool to Be Me." Now, if we've been in your school, then you'll already know all about this song and how cool it is. It's called "Cool to Be Me," and it's a really, really cool song. In fact, I'm not going to give it a big intro. Should we get up there and do it?
Let's give it a go.
I can see a couple of people logging on, so we're going to get up there. See you guys in a minute. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. We're going to head over to the studio. All right. Did you guys enjoy that?
I enjoyed it.
Well, we don't know what they're saying at home, do we?
We don't have a clue. Okay, so I think it's about time that we asked Si some questions about this song, because you actually wrote the song, didn't you? And there's some really, really cool lyrics in that song. Like the chorus says, I don't want to be anyone else, I just want to be myself. So I want to know, and I want you to tell these guys at home, what was the inspiration behind those lyrics, and what was the inspiration behind the song?
I think the best lyrics are when you put yourself into them. So I wrote this song thinking to myself, like, with this one question in mind. And it was one that Jonathan's dad, and he says this in the session, he says, if you're not you, then who's going to be you? If you're busy trying to be someone else, then the whole world misses out on what you can bring. And I don't think that's a good thing. I think everybody has a place in the world. But not only that, everybody looks unique. So if you've got someone next to you in your house, right, look at them now. I'm going to look at them. I'm going to look at you. Right. And we look different, don't we? We've got different skin colors. We've got...
You smell.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about
Okay.
here. But anyway, but we've got like different shapes, haven't we? We all look different. And we think that's amazing. And we want to say that at home. Different shapes, yeah, of course. But
I thought you were calling me fat for a second there, Si.
Well, I wasn't. No, because it's cool to be you. Anyway, that's a little bit about the background of the song.
That's cool. I want to ask you then, have you ever had a time in your life where you have maybe felt like, yeah, I'm different and I'm not really happy with myself? Maybe you had a time in your life where you didn't feel so cool. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so when I was maybe about your age, you're watching now and you're in primary school, I felt like quite different to the other kids. I think everybody was different and everybody felt different, but I felt more different. So I wouldn't value myself, and I would think to myself, oh, it's not very cool. I wish I was like so-and-so, or everybody likes them and the way they look. But then I came to realize that actually we've all been made unique. We're all special. And I decided, you know what? I made a decision and said, hey, it's cool to be me.
Yeah, it's really easy, isn't it, to look at someone else and think, oh, they're
Definitely.
really cool,
Yeah, of course.
or they're really good at something that I'm not good at. And what we need to do is celebrate the fact that we are unique. You, sat at home, you are completely unique. And we at Rock Kids think that that is amazing. We think you should celebrate the fact that you are different to everyone else in the world. Do you know what? I think we should set these guys at home a bit of a challenge. What do you think?
As long as you call it challenge and not homework, you'll be all right.
We'll give them some homework. Why not?
Well, they've got loads of work already, but this is...
That's true.
Hang on, are you going to do the easy one? Is it going to make it easy? Make it easy.
If you've got a mirror at home, okay, if you've got a mirror in your house, I want you to find that mirror. I'm going to pretend you're the mirror side.
If you don't have a mirror, look in a puddle.
Yeah, in a puddle or at the reflection on the iPad, I don't know, something like that. Okay. Or in the window, I don't know.
Don't iPads have cameras anyway?
Yeah, maybe. Okay. But I want you to look at yourself in a mirror. So, Si, you're going to be my mirror. So stay still, because mirrors don't move.
I should mirror you like this.
Okay. Okay, that's weird. Okay. So, Si is the mirror in my house. I want you to go to the mirror in your house, look in the mirror, and I want you to look at yourself and go, hey! Can you do that? You can do that, but maybe don't do it in that weird voice. Just say, hey. Look at yourself and go, hey, it's cool to be you. Say that to yourself in the mirror.
Stop being a mirror.
You can stop being a mirror now.
All right.
Wouldn't it be cool if we began each day looking in the mirror and reminding ourselves that it's cool to be ourselves? I think that would be a great, great, great thing to do. I think that's the end of our little interview here. I think we should do something right now that we do in our sessions in school.
When I say what time is it, you guys gonna shout battle time. What time is it?
Battle time!
Said what time is it?
Battle time!
What time is it?
Battle time!
All right, let's march.
No smiling. It's time for battle.
Sure.
Everybody say, hey, 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 hey. Let's march again now. Go.
Alright, you guys can sit down at home. We're here right now. We're going to do a battle time between the three of us. And it's one of the battles, you're right, mate? It's one of the battles that we do in our program. We're going to do the balloon
the balloon battle. All right, okay.
So we normally do this with a team of teachers and pupils between two, but we're going to do it on our own. So I'm going to give each of us a balloon. Let me just go and grab these for the moment. A red one for you, Si. A green one for Cameron. Is that green? And a blue one for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to header these. We're going to header these 10 times. 10 times. As fast as we can. And then we're going to, after we've done it 10 times, we're going to pop the balloon with our butt. And it's the first one to get all 10 and then pop it with the butt. Simple? Yeah. We'll see how simple it is. All right, you guys ready? Cheer for who you want to win at home. Pick your winner right now and let's see if they win. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I thought I'd fool you guys by taking your balloons, but you championed over me. Well done.
So the winner is Cameron! All right, let's head back to the studio.
All right, that was loads and loads of fun. We hope you enjoyed that. We're going to have a bit of a time sat down now, just getting to know the Rock Kidz team a bit more. We do this when we visit schools. We call it Ask the Team. We're going to put 2 minutes on the clock and we're going to, well, I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm actually going to ask you some of the questions that we tend to get when we visit primary schools. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's great. You know what? We know what would be even better, because this is the first day, right? And people are writing comments. It'd be great if they wrote in their own questions. What do you think?
That would be cool,
so
actually.
So in the comments, guys, write questions that you want to get to know Cameron, about Jonathan, about me, and we'll fire them off tomorrow. We'll read them off live. What do you guys think about that? What do you think?
That would be awesome. So leave your comments, leave your questions in the comments. We want to hear what questions you've got for us. But for now, I'll just make some up that we tend to get in the primary schools. So, we've no timer. Okay, it's going to be around 2 minutes. So, first question, Si. What is your favourite colour?
Red.
Which football team do you support?
Liverpool FC.
Would you rather be chased by a pink, fluffy unicorn or a giant laser chicken?
Pink, fluffy unicorn.
Why?
Because unicorns are awesome.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather eat poo-flavoured chocolate or chocolate-flavoured poo? So you can have poo that tastes like chocolate, or you can eat chocolate that tastes like poo.
Chocolate-flavoured poo.
But then you're eating poo.
Never mind, move on to the next one.
Okay. How long have you been growing your beard for?
I regularly shave, unlike Jonathan, so probably about 2 weeks.
Are you married and do you have children?
I'm married and I've got 3 children.
What are their names?
Micah, Luca, and Ezra. They'll be watching now.
Who is your best friend out of me and Jonathan?
Let's go for none of you.
Oh.
The monkey.
That's disappointing. Favourite type of chocolate? Favourite type of chocolate? Go.
It's got to be Galaxy.
Galaxy. Okay. Favourite food overall? Any food. Any food.
I like any pasta-based stuff. Lasagna, bolognese, anything like that. Pasta.
Ooh.
All the way. Can't get it right now, however.
Okay. What's your favourite place? What's your favourite place to go on holiday?
I like going to see my relatives in Malta. Again, can't do that now.
Okay. Okay, okay, I think our time's up anyway. That's our time up.
Yes.
So we're going to have some more questions tomorrow on Tuesday. Leave some questions for us in the comments. Anything you want to ask, you can ask us. And when we say anything, we mean anything. We will answer any question you want to throw at us, unless it's about maths, because we kind of suck at maths. We're not good at that.
Six times table, no.
Please don't give us
do that.
any maths questions. Okay, I think it's about time that we introduce something brand new to Rock Kids. What do you think, Si?
I reckon we should.
Okay,
Go for it.
so we're going to call this next segment the Team Challenge. That's where us, the Rock Kids team, we're going to do a bit of a challenge, something that we've never done before. And this is really cool as well. We've got something prepared for today, but we also want you at home to send in some challenges for us. If you want to make us do something that's super embarrassing or something that's really difficult, make us do a dance on TikTok or something stupid, you can send in any challenge that you want to do and we'll have a go at it. We'll do our best, won't we?
We will.
In fact, if you want to send in your ideas for the challenges, we will send a signed CD for the best ones. So if we end up doing your challenge, we will sign a CD for you and we will send that out as a little bit of a prize. So
who's doing this?
I don't know, we haven't really decided. So I think, Jonathan, you come and sit down where I'm sat down right now.
All right. I'm gonna put this down right now.
And I've got on the table in front of you, I've got some Freddos. So you pick up a Freddo and you pick up a Freddo. The boys don't know what we're doing yet because I've just kind of brought these along with me. So I want you to open your Freddo. Open your Freddo. Start with that. That's not the challenge.
Maybe
but
these guys can do it with chocolate at home.
yeah, if you've got a chocolate at home, pick up your chocolate and you can have a go at this. Okay, no, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Oh. Okay. So, Jonathan, take your hat off. You're not gonna want your hat on for this. You're not gonna want your hat on for this. There he is. We can see the light bouncing off his head. It's so beautiful. Okay. Now, I want you to tilt your head back. Tilt your head back.
What angle?
And I want you to put the chocolate on your forehead.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right. You have a go at this at home as well. Do they look kind of silly? Yeah, I think they do. Okay. So.
It's melting.
It's meant to melt. That's absolutely fine. Okay. So.
Is this the game?
When I count down from 3, I want you to try and get that Freddo into your mouth without using your hands. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, you look kind of stupid. Jonathan, you're gonna drop it. You're gonna drop it. If you drop it, you've got to start again. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Jonathan's nearly got it. He's nearly got it. Go on! It's like in his mustache. Oh, it's in his beard. What's happening? Oh, it's stuck in his beard. He's gone on the floor. Pick it up. Start again. Pick it up. Start again. Start again. Give it a go. Give it a go. Oh, someone's phone is going. Someone's phone is going.
This is not happening.
That's what happens on live YouTube.
Oh, you can't do it.
Okay. Have you done it, Jonathan? We can't really... Oh, he's got it! Jonathan's got it! Jonathan is the winner of our first team challenge. You might have played that at home before at Christmas. It's usually called the After 8 game. But we didn't have any After 8s. We only had Freddos.
I want it.
Wow. Good effort, guys. Good effort. Loads of fun.
So I'm down here. So do I have to do something later?
Jonathan's got 1 point. Let's say Jonathan's got 1 point.
All right,
and we'll score it as we go along.
Can I eat this now? I'm not doing it that way.
Yeah. And I've got one here as well.
You're going to do it?
I'll have that. I'm not going to do it. I'll do tomorrow's challenge. So make sure that you guys come up with some ideas for some challenges that we can do. We will do anything that you recommend. So, yeah, we're trusting you to do, you know, to come up with some cool stuff.
Yeah, again, leave it in the comments on YouTube. I can see a couple of people commenting. If you leave it in the comments, then we'll do it if it's a good challenge. If it's not a good challenge, we'll just come up with one of our own, like yours, just like.
Yeah, why not? Okay. The next thing we want to tell you about, this is really cool, this next part. We're going to call this next part the Rock Kids mission, okay? We want to send you guys on a mission at home. Because we're kind of, a lot of people are stuck in the houses right now, Si, and that can be kind of difficult for people. So we want to give you something that you can maybe do over the next day until tomorrow's session, maybe over the next week. I think you had an idea, actually, of what we could do for the Rock Kids mission.
So if you don't, what you don't know about this virus is that some people have had to stay at home. You'll have people in your family maybe who are a little bit vulnerable and maybe over a certain age, and the government have said that these people need to try and stay where they are if they're at risk from the virus. Now, if you have a grandparent or maybe somebody in that category, somebody who's you've been told that you can't go and visit, then we really think that it'd be great if you picked up the phone, or maybe you can do a little bit of a FaceTime, maybe you could get online, do something on the internet, and just call your grandparents. Just, you know, they'd love to see you. I know that my grandparents are missing my children right now. Not my grandparents. My parents are missing my children right now. So why don't you give your grandparents a phone call, tell them that you really miss them, tell them that you love them, and then keep doing that over the next course of the however long this is going to last.
Yeah, really. Yeah. I actually, my grandma is in an old people's home with lots of other old people, and nobody's allowed to visit right now, and she doesn't know how to use FaceTime, but I spoke to her on the phone yesterday, and she was really, really happy just to hear my voice. That made her smile. So why don't you go and make your grandparents smile, or someone in your family? Just give them a ring and see how they're doing. That would be awesome. That is your Rock Kids mission for today and for this week.
And again, you can leave a comment about that, and we might actually read some out tomorrow and say, oh, I phoned up my grandma, and then we can see how that went, and I'm sure they'll be extremely happy for you to come and give them a phone call. Now, I think our time is kind of coming to an end here, but we want to thank you so much for tuning in. Like we've already said, leave a comment as well. You can tell us how you feel. We're going to have like hundreds of comments. We're saying leave a comment about everything. It's crazy, isn't it?
So I think that's about it for today's Rock Kids Live. We hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to have even more fun tomorrow. So tell your friends about it, leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, all that kind of stuff. You guys know what to do. We want to see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. for some more fun, some more exercise, some more singing, and some more chat here in our studio. Is that right, Si?
It is.
Have we got anything else to remind them of?
No, just stay safe, and we'll continue to wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
The Prime Minister has always told us.
Yes, Boris Johnson says wash your hands.
So let's have a Rock Kids goodbye. We're going to shout goodbye, and from wherever you are, shout goodbye, goodbye!
Goodbye!